They laughed, they whispered, they doubted you. You know what? They talked about you behind your back. Explained them that you had dreams bigger than your surroundings. They were not there to support you, but were always there to criticize you. Well, this video is for the version of you that stayed, that remained and worked in silence and is still working. I am so proud of you. Just please don't stop and work towards your. They done all that shitty things to make you feel inferior, but you know what? You just did not give up, and because it's your story and you make it happen. This one video is especially for those who whom no one clapped for but still kept going. You know what? I am always praying for you and rooting from you from a little distance, but always close to your heart. And I am so proud of you for keep going even on the hardest days, even on the days you felt like you just could not even breathe. Even being and even surviving felt like the most difficult option. You know what? Just stop caring about people who don't believe you when you are trying, who don't believe you when you are learning, who don't believe you when you are failing. But you know what? They will believe you when you have done it, when you have achieved something. So just don't give a damn about those people who don't believe in you right now, who are just rooting for your downfall so that they can prove their point. But you know what? You are not meant to. You at least you are doing something. What are they doing? They are just rooting for your downfall. That is never gonna happen. Well, honey, if you are on a path, if you are on a journey, you are meant to succeed, because in some universe you already have it. That's why you have a dream in here, in this universe, and you just make it, and you just need to make it happen in this one. It's that simple. And you don't owe anyone any apology, any proof of your process, because you know what? When you have already achieved the version you wanted to always become, when you have achieved that one single dream, when you have achieved that goal, it will speak louder than anything you could have ever said to them. And you know what? When you reach that level of success, when you become the version of yourself that you have always wanted to, it will speak louder than anything you could have ever said in your progress, because you don't owe anyone any apology, any closure, because it's not your responsibility to clear any misunderstandings or any belief they have made about you by themselves, because you never asked them to make it. You know, you never asked them to back bitch about you. Then you never asked them to talk behind your backs, you know, root for your failure. You never asked them. For the they did it to feed their ego. They did it to feed their failing egos and their failing personalities, so that they could find the flaws in you that could validate their failures, that could validate choice of not doing anything. You know what? They are not actually rooting, they are not actually finding your flaws, they are not actually finding your mistakes, but they are actually showing that they are validating their own flaws, their own failures, and their own setbacks. Let them talk, let them guess, let them talk about you. You know what? You just build in silence, you just do you, and let them they themselves. You know what? Just don't care about them, because you are here the prize, honey. You are the prize, not them. I know this is like a short video, but I think I really wanted to let this message go. So in the end, I would just like to say that go, you know, just do it. Do it when you don't even feel inspired. Do it when you don't feel like doing. Do it sad. Do it however you are feeling, because you know what? One day, honey, I can bet on this. One day, when you finally reach that success, when you finally have done something, when you reach that higher version of yourself, they will say she did it. They will say he did it. You know what? I used to know them. I used to be in contact of them. They will start making stuff about you in a good manner so that they can validate that they used to know you. But you know what? They never knew you. They never did. They never believed in you. So how could they know you? You are what you always were trying to achieve. Okay, you were in the process. Why? They were busy criticizing your process. So they never knew you. When you finally reach that success, be prepared to speak out that no, they were not there for me. They were in fact rooting for my failures, rooting for my setbacks, rooting so that they can validate their own setbacks and failures. And they were just busy in finding flaws in my lifestyle, in my process, in my hard work. And what they did? Nothing. Just to sit back and talk wrong about me. And I love you all so much. Keep going. Don't give up on your dreams because it's your dream and they are there for a reason.